Calaroga Shark Media.
Hello and welcome to Palace Intrigue. I am your host, Mark Francis. Prince Harry achieved a significant legal victory against Mirror Group newspapers in his phone hacking lawsuit, with the High Court awarding him approximately $180,000 in damages. This lawsuit is the first of several against British tabloids to go to trial in Harry's ongoing battle with the press. Justice Timothy Fancourt found that phone hacking at Mirror Group newspapers was widespread and habitual over many years. He stated that private investigators were an integral part of this system for unlawfully gathering information about Harry and his associates. The judge also pointed out that executives at the papers were aware of these practices and actively covered them up. In his decision, Fancourt determined that the newspapers had invaded Prince Harry's privacy by using illegal methods to produce 15 out of the 33 articles examined during the trial. These articles were part of a larger sample of nearly 150 articles that Harry cited in his lawsuit. Reacting to the ruling, Prince Harry stated that the judgment was vindicating and affirming and should serve as a warning to other media outlets that used similar practices. He referred to the verdict as a victory for truth as well as accountability and emphasized the importance of a free and honest press. The court awarded damages to Prince Harry for the distress he suffered, along with additional aggravated damages due to the fact that two directors at Trinity Mirror knew about the illegal activity but failed to stop it. Fancourt noted that if the illegal conduct had been stopped earlier, the misuse of Harry's private information would have ended sooner. The lawsuit is part of a broader crusade by Prince Harry against the British media, marking him as the first senior member of the royal family to testify in court in over a century. His testimony in June highlighted the scale of phone hacking he believed occurred across several newspapers. Harry said, "Today is a great day for truth as well as accountability. I've been told that slaying dragons will get you burned, but in light of today's victory and the importance of doing what is needed for a free and honest press, it is a worthwhile price to pay. The mission continues." The Express suggests that parties linked to the Sussex camp have held crisis talks following a succession of failed projects and influential doors being slammed in their face. There's a general feeling that there have been a vendetta waged against them, the source said. There have been talks with high-profile brands that didn't lead to anything but should have done. Those brands have actively courted other members of the family. As an example, they point out how Queen Camilla wore Dior haute couture to the Palace of Versailles during an official visit to France in September. It was also revealed in November that Meghan had lost out on the opportunity of a lucrative Dior deal to Meg Bellamy, who plays a young Kate Middleton in Season 6 of The Crown. The source said, both Harry and Meghan often wore Dior and were at one point huge fans of the brand. Harry wore a Dior suit to the coronation, and the Sussexes were starting to build up their partnership with the fashion house. Then the focus shifted towards Camilla and other members of the family. To add salt to the wounds, the actress playing Kate Middleton was announced as the new face of the brand. It was all very suspicious timing. Meghan is reportedly hoping to salve open wounds with the royal family by reuniting with the firm in a part-time transatlantic living arrangement. The rumour has Meghan mulling over spending 8 months a year living in California and the remainder renting an apartment at Kensington Palace. According to the Mirror, Meghan apparently believes the arrangement could potentially aid in repairing the strains on her marriage with Prince Harry, while also working as a strategic step in mending their relationship with King Charles, who has expressed a desire for the family to be reunited. However, an insider told Life and Style any reunion would have strict caveats about the behaviour of the California-based couple in the future. They said, Meghan and Harry have to agree not to speak ill of the royals again. That's a must. It would be an utter embarrassment if they were to be kicked out of the family for a second time. Palace Intrigue will be right back. Imelda Staunton addressed the depiction of recent historical events in The Crown during an interview with Sky News. She acknowledged the challenges of dramatising events that are still fresh in public memory. Here we are fictionalising real events that are very close to us, she explained. Of course, people feel that, no, that wasn't right, that didn't happen. Staunton further elaborated on the balance the show's creator, Peter Morgan, seeks to strike. Peter Morgan is making a drama about a family where there were lots of dramas within the family, but he's also making a drama for entertainment as well, she said, highlighting the dual aspects of historical representation and engaging storytelling in the series. The Crown stands as Netflix's most successful show at the Emmys, securing 21 awards from 69 nominations, surpassing other popular Netflix series like Stranger Things, 12 wins out of 57, and House of Cards, 7 wins from 56 nominations. It holds the distinction of being the first Netflix show to clinch the Outstanding Drama Series award at the Emmys. In 2021, The Crown achieved a remarkable feat by sweeping all major awards in its category: Best Series, Writing, Directing, and all 4 acting awards. Netflix released a report on Thursday citing a YouGov poll which indicated that half of Gen Z viewers gained a heightened interest in 20th century British history after watching The Crown. The show's impact extended to online searches as well. According to Netflix, Google searches for historical events depicted in The Crown saw significant increases following the show's release. Searches for the Aberfan mining disaster rose by 5,000% post the release of Season 3, and interest in Scotland's Advoraki estate surged by 1,380% following its feature in Season 4. The report also highlighted the Crown's widespread popularity on TikTok, where videos tagged with #TheCrown have amassed a total of 6.1 billion views. Additionally, Netflix revealed that since its debut in 2016, The Crown has been watched by 73 million households worldwide as of 2020. A state memorial service was held at the Sydney Opera House to honour the late Barry Humphries, a celebrated Australian entertainer known for his iconic satirical characters. Humphries, who passed away on April 22nd at the age of 89, was remembered in a star-studded event that included tributes from various celebrities and dignitaries. The service, hosted by Australian TV presenter Richard Wilkins, began with a nod to Humphries' most famous character, Dame Edna Everage, as Wilkins acknowledged Humphries' family for honouring their husband, father, grandfather, brother, uncle and auntie. The Australian national anthem was played, following which Australia's Minister for the Arts, Tony Burke, read a message from King Charles III. In his message, King Charles III reminisced about the daring humour of Dame Edna, highlighting how Humphries, through his characters, challenged social norms, exposed pretensions, and encouraged people to laugh at themselves. The king described Humphries as a cultured and erudite man whose passing deeply saddened him and called for the celebration of his memory. And there you have it. If you'd like to email us, our address is thepalaceintrigue@gmail.com. Please follow us on Spotify, Apple, or your app of choice. If you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button for us. It really helps us out. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Palace Intrigue, and good times.